Hello. So, just like a quick message. Like, I was reading the Bible, right? Christian Bible. But I don't identify as a Christian. I am spiritual, okay? Nothing against Christians. But as I was reading, a thought came to me like, now I know the Bible has gotten mistranslated. Especially it's been thousands of years. And then you have all these different versions or whatever, but now I know down the line it done got mistranslated. And I'm losing my train of thought. I had it all uphill before I got on. But so he brought a memory to the forefront. And it was an incident that happened with me like a couple weeks back when there was two people in the room with me. One of the people I got into a disagreement with, and when they left out, it was a neutral person in the room. Okay, so I was talking to the neutral person, and I was telling them what the issue was for me. And not even a minute later, they go and talk to the person I had the disagreement with, and they done told a whole different story. And then me and the person that I had the disagreement with, we talked the next day, and they told me what the neutral person had told them. And I'm like, that was nothing that I said. That was not even close to the issue. So we talked it out and we was good. And then another memory. I don't know if this was like orientation for college, but it was a game that was played, and where we're gonna call this person the source. The source had to say like a statement or a phrase and then whisper it in the next person's ear, and then they whisper into the next person's ear, and so on. So by the time it got to the last person had to say it aloud, and what they said was not even close to what the source had said. So everybody kind of just said what they thought they heard, and it was just different stuff. It was funny. So I guess what I'm going with this is, I forgot to say, when I'm taking scriptures out of the Bible, I take what I need to take from it. Because like I said, I know that it has been mistranslated down the line. And I talk to, to God, and I ask him for clarity. So, if you ever have an issue with anything, take it to the source. Take it to the source. Like, even if you're having a problem with somebody, call on God. Ask him for guidance. And ask how you can resolve whatever issue you have with someone, but still talk to that person. Don't go talking to somebody else about a problem that you got with somebody, because they probably gonna go and talk to that person and tell them a whole different story, or they might go off and tell somebody else, and a whole, what am I trying to say? And then it might eventually get to the person before you're able to talk to the person, if you planned on talking to them. And then it might cause even more confusion and even more drama, and it might bring more drama to the situation. So if you have a problem with somebody, call on God, ask for guidance, and talk to the person, because more than likely it's a misunderstanding. I feel like a lot of situations that happen with people be like misunderstanding. Like, people don't go and talk to the person. They go off and talk to somebody that ain't got nothing to do with the situation, or just go talking about it with somebody else other than the person that they got the issue with. So I guess that's what this message is. Take it to the source. Any problem you have, take it to the source. Because talking to other people ain't gonna do nothing but cause confusion. Because everybody, thought process is different. Everybody doesn't think the same. You're gonna have people that don't listen, people that, hear what they want to hear. And, it causes misunderstanding. So take it to the source. This might seem like a simple message, but at the end of the day, a lot of people don't do it. It's like they'll wait till they ready to fight the person, or they done heard, so much stuff, because they, this person coming to them about, done said this, another person done said this, so they to the point where they don't even want to deal with the person no more, instead of just talking it out with the person from the jump. Because I promise, once you talk something out with somebody, you will feel so much better. Even if y'all still don't come into an agreement, at least, you said what you had to say. At the end of the day, not everybody's going to understand you. So you also have to keep that in mind. And just be at peace with it. Because that's less negative energy that you are going to have within you. Less on your mind. So, you got a problem? Talk it out. Take it to the source, honey. And don't believe everything you hear. If somebody comes to you with say, I heard this person said this and that, don't believe it. Don't let it, if it's something that you don't want to hear, don't let it get to you. Because you don't know if it's really true or not. They probably heard that from somebody else. So, if people would, stop doing that, stop gossiping so much, stop being so negative, stop feeding so much into drama, along with a lot of other stuff, it wouldn't be so much hate in this world. People really need to learn how to mind their business. But anyways, yeah. Don't believe everything that you hear. Take it to the source. Talk to the source. Fix the problem if you can. If you can't, hey, at least you talked it out. Or talked to the person. And you said what you had to say. Okay? Okay, one other thing. The main thing that I'm trying to get at, which is how I ended up starting off talking about me reading the scriptures in the Bible, was how, really it's not even a question to me. Like, has anything been mistranslated? Because I feel like the incident that happened with me a couple weeks ago was God showing me how things can be mistranslated even within a couple seconds. That's why if you hear something, take it to the source. Like, when you're, even those of you who reads the Bible, still take it up with God. Call upon Him, ask Him for clarity, ask Him what you need to know. That was really the main point. Take it to the source. And then dealing with people in the physical world, still call upon God, but still take it to the source as well. I believe that is all I had to say. Have a blessed day, you guys.